What's up, everybody? We're back here with another random wheel video. It has been a few months at this point since we did a true random wheel vid, so I figured let's get into it. If you're new to the series, we spin a wheel for the map and sometimes for the weapons as well. We're going to be spinning for both of those today, so let's get started. Let's spin the wheel. What map are we going to? Hopefully something good. Medved Taiga. You know what? That's not a bad choice. Now, we will spin for a backup as well in case there's no servers open for Medved, as we do this series in multiplayer. Let's see what we get for our backup plan. Our backup plan is a ski ridge. Honestly, that's a good backup plan because it's very unlikely that there won't be a ski ridge server. So let's spin for the weapons now. Okay, so I think I've got every single new weapon added to this wheel, as I haven't used this since the Gondhair rifle and Sunder Patton were added to the game. So I think I got everything else that was added in the DLCs since then. We're going to hope I didn't forget anything. Let's spin the wheel, though, for our 4 weapons. Now, we must be able to cover every single class of animal. We're off to a good start. 7mm bolt action. That will cover classes 4 through 9. Now, let's spin for the next one. Let's see. What are we going to get for the second weapon? It's going to be the drilling rifle. Okay, so we have drilling rifle and 7mm. We already can cover every single species in the game. So now the last 2, we're just going to be spinning for fun and just kind of see whatever it's going to land on. Doesn't really matter what weapon it is. We've got the 45 Rolleston, and we've got, for the final one, the 20 gauge side-by-side. What an interesting selection of weapons we have today. And there's the first animal that we've spotted on our multiplayer random wheel Medved excursion. Let's go ahead and take a shot on this, even though it's not a crazy impressive one. We'll still take it down. Okay, so far kind of liking what I'm seeing with this server. That is the first drink zone discovered on this lake. That's a great sign. What is the level of the host? 28. Okay, we got a real chance of this being a solid server. Got a level 3 moose right here. Can we make the heart shot? Yes, we can. Let's see. We got our second moose right here. Definitely better than the first one. This guy's 187.95. Obviously not huge, but still a decent little guy. That's a really nice looking reindeer right there. And for the first time, we get to see them with the new name, Mountain Reindeer. Since the Ski Ridge release, they renamed the reindeer and the caribou. So we've got the first chance of taking down a mountain reindeer. Ooh, that's promising there. Let's take this guy down. And did not get a heart shot, but maybe lung. Maybe? Yes, we did. Okay. Look at this right here. That's a really nice level 4, but of course, with it being a reindeer, doesn't even score gold. Still looking really nice, though. It's nice to see them actually have the proper name now. It's quite cool. I really hope we get more of this in the future for Call of the Wild, like renaming some of the animals. Like, for example, I have always wondered why we have moose on so many different maps, but they never specify what type of moose. There's like the Shiras or Shiras moose, whatever you want to call it. There's like the Alaskan moose. Like, there's a bunch of different varieties of moose, yet all we have is just a generic moose in Call of the Wild. I really hope one of these days they actually differentiate the different types of moose. Oh, hi, ma'am. Hi. Bad. Get away from me. Go for another one. Smoke. You really gonna continue going at me? One more for good measure. Well, that's a speed hacker who just claimed 2 diamond wild boar in a row. I would say this server's no good. Yeah, I think we're gonna leave. Oh, what's up, little Capercaillie? More like dead. Got him. Now, let's see. 424. Not a diamond. Didn't really expect it to be, but you never know. Sometimes the 2s can make it. Uh-oh. Here it goes. Aggressive wolves. Or is it just one? Well, I don't feel like getting close enough to use the 45 on this little guy, so we're just gonna go ahead and obliterate the poor little feller. So we are now an hour and a half into recording, and as you can tell, there really hasn't been much action at all. But the server has finally reached time for Siberian musk deer to go to their drink zones, and I think we could hopefully get some action with the musk deer. At least I'm crossing my fingers and just hoping we can. Let's try something crazy here. See what we can do. This is not going to be easy, but we hit it. We did hit that little guy. Hopefully he dies. And that was not a good shot. Well, that's unfortunate. Oh my gosh, we have so many musk deer in this area, like a crazy amount of them. I mean, that one just ran off, so not really anything I can do about that. But there's just so many of them here. You know what? I think we're just going to blast this guy right here with the 7mm, just so we can get something down. And we'll shoot the little level 1 as well. Dude, I cannot believe the amount of nothing that I am finding in multiplayer today. I don't think I've ever seen this much nothing before. Now, honestly, that may just be because of the fact that we are hunting on Medved Taiga, and I don't usually do a lot of hunting here. I mean, that's the most notable thing we found today. It is a minimum weight estimate Siberian musk deer, so, I mean, that's something at least. That is the smallest male I've ever seen for a musk deer. Let's go ahead and take this guy down because it may be the only interesting thing we'll see today. I don't think that's Mela, but it looks darker than the normal, like, dark fur. I don't know, maybe I'm seeing things. That seems like somewhat more interesting. Actually, now that the light is happening, it looks like just a normal musk deer. I don't have anything that I can shoot it with from this distance, so we're just going to shoot it with the 7mm, not worry about the score. It's not a huge one anyway, so even if it is Mela, it wouldn't be the end of the world. Here is that tiny level 1, a 20.77, 7.64 kgs. I don't know if they get any smaller than this for a male. I mean, that little guy is something special. Well, let's see. What are you? Appears to be a normal one. Yeah, just dark brown. Unfortunate, man. I was hoping that it would be something special, but it's not. Oh my gosh! Level 3 musk deer! I have never... Oh my gosh, I've never found a level 3 musk deer, I don't think. Do I have a diamond musk deer? I don't think I do. I think this is going to be my first potential diamond musk deer ever. I don't remember what the score requirement is for diamond. Oh my gosh, this could potentially be my first ever diamond musk deer. Oh my gosh, it has been a crazy 2 hours of searching for something good, but we finally have something in front of us. The very, very, very unfortunate thing about this, though, is the weapon selection we have. We have the Rolleston to shoot it with. We've got the drilling rifle, but we can only use the shotgun rounds. Can't use that. Once again, we could maybe use buckshot, but I didn't even pack it. So it's going to be the Rolleston. The 45 Rolleston versus a diamond potential musk deer. So we're going to have to be incredibly careful in stalking up to this guy. Are you... What the heck, man? Okay, so she's just chilling. What's interesting is the one that she was with spooked off, so I don't know what she's deciding to do, but I guess she's watching us stock up on her friends over here. But back to what I was saying, we got to be incredibly careful because there is 4 of them in total here, and I don't want to alert one of the other ones, which would in turn make this guy move. And obviously, we don't want to spook him fully and have him run away. That would just not be good. Especially considering the fact that we're about to take it down with the 45, and it's the only weapon that we have to really take him down. We got to be so careful not to spook him, because otherwise, we might be screwed. Now, thankfully, he's perfectly broadside. He did move a little bit from the right to the left, and he actually got a bit more broadside in doing that. So I'm actually feeling pretty good about this, provided he doesn't move again. I'm thinking 50 meters might be the perfect distance. It's not too close to where we could risk spooking it, but it should be close enough to where I can hit it. Actually, I don't know, man. Musk deer are pretty tiny. Those iron sights make it a little bit tough to see exactly where I'm going to be hitting. The closer I am, the better off we will be. Oh, man, I'm so terrified. I don't think I've took this much of a risky shot on an animal that I've never killed before. Like, ever. The only time that may come close to what I'm about to do here was when I took a moving shot on my first ever level 9 raccoon dog, and screwed it up because I was using the 243 handgun and couldn't get a follow-up shot to try and save it. This is going to be pretty much just as difficult. Luckily... Oh, he's going attentive. Okay, we're not going to do the fast proning. We're going to have to just kind of crawl at the slow pace. We're going to wait for it to not be attentive anymore. Okay, it's gone back to calm. Now we just inch our way forward as slow as we can. If you guys didn't know, when you prone and hold shift at the same time, it does like a faster crawl. But if you just hold the W key to go forward, it'll move you forward slower and that'll create less noise, making it a little bit easier. It's time. We smoked him. Oh my gosh. Please be vital blood. Please be vital blood. It's vital blood. We could have our first ever diamond musk deer. Please. Yes, it's a diamond. Oh my gosh. It's almost max weight too. It's just barely off of max weight, I think. I'm pretty sure 17 kgs is max weight. This guy is, less than half of a kg off of max. Oh my gosh, we finally did it. Our first ever diamond Siberian musk deer, something that has been in the making for over 7 years at this point. Wow. I mean, when you think about it, isn't Call of the Wild out for like 8 years now? And I think Medved did come out like close to a year after release. So yeah, it's been about 7 years or so since this was first in the game. My gosh, unless I've got my time frames screwed up there. I'm pretty sure the game came out in like early 2017, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, it's been about 8 years in total since the game was released, and Medved would have been about 7 approximately, give or take a few months or whatever. So yeah, this is like a 7-year hunt finally coming to an end. Wow, man. I can't believe we finally have a diamond musk deer. Where am I going to put this guy? I don't even know where I'm going to put him in my lodge, but I got to put him somewhere. Well, it's time to attempt to figure out where I even want to put this guy. As you can see, we've got ourselves a piebald and an albino right here, plus my lynx and my jackal. Like, I just don't know where to put this guy. We're going to have to remove a trophy and replace it with this beautiful musk deer. I just don't know where to put it yet. Honestly, I might remove one of the like OG antlers axis deer. Not from this room, but from the like front area. After looking up front, I actually do want to keep those axis deer up front there. I'm thinking of removing some of these. Now, these are the old horns, and I don't even know if this is really what they scored, because back with some of the old scoring systems, like after they did like revamps to species and revamps to scoring, it kind of screwed up some of the old scores. So a lot of the old animals that you got back in like the 2010s or early 2020s don't even show the proper score, which is very, very unfortunate. But I'm not really too worried about it. We're going to remove this guy right here and replace him with this beauty right here. I mean, that's, he's a little big for the plaque, but it is what it is, man. It is what it is. I can't believe that we've done it. Such a crazy long hunt for something that I didn't even think I'd ever get. I never really was much to focus on musk deer, so I thought that after all these years, I probably just wouldn't get one. Well, I was wrong. We got one today. And it only took like 2 hours of finding absolutely nothing in multiplayer to finally stumble across something that was good. But man, when we did, it was insane. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you guys haven't already, subscribe to the channel as well as leaving a comment down below and hitting like button before you go. I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.